world had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alderfolk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
We were on our way to something, weren't we? No, we weren't. We needed an eye, didn't we? I guess we go meet with Avallac'h. Done as much as we can on the side quest for now. What are you looking at, Ugly?
If this is untrue.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You've barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right? You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
God, he's
Anchors
grouchy.
away.
Possibly the bird.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier
Hello,
matter.
Alma.
She's his subject. One officially sentenced to death for treason.
Sorry.
you'll need to learn what Emir
How are
has
you?
planned for her. Once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his
You and Merc
foes.
already?
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL.
At lunch.
Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes.
Oh, at least you got your lunch break. Hopefully it's a bit quieter
Truly.
later.
Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion?
Or at least you get to chill after work. I suppose less Europe.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
He's a bit up himself, isn't he?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Thought something smelt.
Good luck.
I suppose I should do the other quest first, shouldn't I? Oh.
I knew if he felled himself to the hair with Hooch, he'd never make his long shot.
Didn't realise that thing was below.
Friends we show heart.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate and the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted nom.
Think I'll
How
join
rude.
Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
The favor Lady Bran did for our son sure did bear a high price.
I guess it's not something polite that he wants to say to him.
Oh! Hey! Something I've always wondered.
It's over 1,000, so... Closest one, I think. If you're busy, don't worry about it. You're more than welcome to, of course. Schedule the sheep away. My bad. Gosh, it's called Roach. It's a steep ass hill. And I may have gone the wrong way. I have definitely gone the wrong way. Come on, Geralt, you can make it. You got that heavy ass armor, so you shouldn't slip. Either that or you'll come tumbling down. Aww. Damn them and their office. Hello, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
No.
Hey there. Come on, Roach. Whoa!
Come on, you can go anywhere these old goats can.
Come on now.
Okay, I guess you can't.
Hey ya!
You slipped. He doesn't want to move. He's being a pain. God damn it. At least we can slide all the way down. Ah, now we've got a trail again. How do you get all the way up there?
Let's go!
I honestly don't know how you get some of these places. And the road's gone again. Might help if I put it in a direction where I could actually see. Oh, cool. Roach just flew. Run from the harpies. It's not one monster, it's a bloody another. Just trying to get somewhere peacefully. That was a big ass cockatrice. That's what you get for attacking me. Stupid bird. No. So near, yet so far. Roach is definitely a wandering horse. Whoa, that's a big drop. Whee! Snowboarding without the board. How much farther is he? Crying out loud. Oh, he's up there. Probably a much easier way to get to this castle. No! It's empty. Oh. Windy road.
Respect, Witcher.
Thanks, I guess.
Did you sever his head? Head of a jail?
No, the giant, that was ages ago.
I'll not kneel before an Arncrate, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Morhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Come on.
I want to pick up the loot. There's nothing good up here. Seem to get the best money for weapons, so pick up what I can and we'll sell it when we get somewhere where we can.
I'll watch you die with pleasure. Back off! I'll kill him.
Why has the camera gone so close? Oh, we're overweight. Oops. We literally can't really pick anything up. God, Books weigh nothing, apparently.
Know who you trust.
Do I care?
Come, we should not stay here.
Dude, took me long enough to get here. Crazina, how you doing?
Move. That's enough. Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between a milk guardian?
Dude, where are we going? Yeah,
Well,
Crazina,
Geralt,
she's over on
see
Twitch.
no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
Oof.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the
She
quest for
found
Skellige's
you.
crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
It's the call for your buddies.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands
Always
to
nice
change
to
a
see
great
you
deal.
two when you get together.
His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner.
On the
But why
cornfield.
have you returned to Skellige?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avent. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt.
Fair enough.
These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Come on, Roach.
Giddy up.
What now, you piece of filth?
What are you up to today then, Crazina? How is your day? Should have fought those bandits, really. Oh well, too late now. Run like the wind, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Nice chest for that.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet?
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige.
Come on, then.
Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Avon.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves, under Ermien's tutelage.
Ermien? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like, I'll never tell you about the cavern.
Hey, 28 Oran. Didn't really read the two options.
Respect, Witcher.
Disrespect. Why are you letting your dog growl at me? Pathfinder's useless. Like, gives you halfway GPS coordinates. Poor roach. Can't get high enough to get that one. Dead roach. Needs to learn how to swim faster. Well, he should be stinking in all that armor. What the hell is wrong with those two? Probably climb up where they are. Cat-eyed if you don't mind.
I get his blades, and whichever one nice razor.
Thank you.
Must be the Pearl Diver's boat.
Ooh, is the Pearl Diver dead? Hey, he deserved it. He was being an ass. Come on, Geralt.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft? Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Never heard of Skelligers looting fallen warriors. That a tradition? I mean, these are your own people.
You not advise? What do you mean, our own? These are Pharaoh scum.
Went after the black ones with 2
fair
longships.
enough.
Fish brains.
Plan to return the bodies to their families at least? I mean, once you're done.
They speak true. Mutants got nothing resembling refined sentiments. Look at them. You think their ever-loving mums and wifeys want to see them in this state? The sea will bury them.
And that's that.
Risking a lot.
Why? That a threat or something?
Don't need to worry about me. But I heard calls underwater. Monsters must have sensed blood.
I don't hear nothing.
Ordinary folk never hear these things, till it's too late.
We best get out of here, Matthias.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Hermione.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter.
Change this tune.
East of Cairtrold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea.
We got nothing else for you, so if you're done, we'd rather get back up top.
I'm done. And good idea.
Hello, fishy. Goodbye, fishy. Damn it, they took the boat. I wanted to take their boat. Ugh, it's over the other side. Fish. Needs to come with some chips. Ah, there's a boat. Bye, Roach. See you later. Always gotta talk to damn Yennefer. She's a pain in the ass. They should just get mobiles. Is that a whale under me? damn harpies. Ugh, now fish people. Come on, Anne. Commit me one last long baddie. Ah, god damn it. They're taking the boat over this way. Make sure Roach is away from those harpies. Oh, that's a thought.
Come closer, stranger. Greetings.
Show me your whip.
Can't even see where I'm selling. Wee Scottish lad, thank you for the follow. Horse blinders. 75, 85, 30, that can go, 35, that can go, 45, that can go. Plus 16. It's too expensive for him. 132, I can sell that to him. Got 3 of those, so can sell 2 to him.
So long.
Mel, thank you for the like.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to say
You suffer with a persecution complex. You will come with us. I hadn't intended.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something, and he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
She's up to no good.
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
Really? Not gonna give me a lift? Oh my god.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our back.
I want to go back to my house as well and drop off some of these swords. Like, we've got loads of good ones. Be nice to put them on the walls. It's a whale. It's 2 harpies. They need a motorboat or something on this. These sailboats are just too slow. Better be that island, because it'll take too long to sail around it. And of course it's not. Should just check the map, shouldn't I? Don't always tell me there's stuff under the water. I'm not gonna go diving for bloody plants. 400 to go. $350. $300. $250. $200. $100. I see a small port. If you can even call it a port.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
Nope. Oh, it did work.
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of
We should try to get through the barrier!
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
Several.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avallac'h's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow doesn't seem like Avallac'h to have one.
A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
You got on mine too.
Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom. Yen. Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Lies.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri. But it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
His genetically modified daughter.
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now.
You? I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those
Wow,
like you
she's a
still
bitch.
believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Can I kill her? She's being a bitch.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
She looked at him like he'd done something wrong then. He clearly didn't.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
She has been scorned. They're like naughty children. She looks so disapproving. She could always join in. Feel better now?
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Nice beard. They're gonna bugger off without me again, aren't they?
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindarsfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri. Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Oh, bless.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal?
Your work's busy too.
I can.
Oh, work is horrible for everyone today.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh
Quest
grave mound.
complete.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Graveyards, not my favorite either.
Why not?
Remind me of work. Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some ghoul or rot fiend.
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a contract.
Excuse
Do
me,
some
when
witch's
we were
work.
doing wine, you were visiting your vampire mate.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Ova. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
You gotta go fight crabs now. Okay, we didn't. That's good.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass, and anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Is she pleased with herself?
Back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't send me anywhere else with the way your portals are. Oh.
No respect for our
The boat's back. Come on, just take the helm already. Yeah, work's not a place you want to be. Oh my god, anytime we gotta go somewhere, it's always so far away. No, it's 8:31 PM in game, so maybe by the time we get there it'll be midnight. away, harpies. I can see you in the corner. Need to actually navigate through here now. God damn it. It's a whale. So pretty. What kind of smuggler's cash have a boat? Oh, they backed off then. I was about to dive down and shoot them. Smuggler's cash is everywhere. I don't know if it's dark enough.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
It's hardly sneaking if he's just shouted that.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are at war, if you've not noticed.
I've noticed. Can see the smoke from burning huts miles away.
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
Careful.
No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
You scandalous.
Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't fancy swimming back, so...
Where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
Oh my god, I gotta get to the... Bless you. Elven Ruins now. Where are they? They're all the way over there. Sure, my map showed a boat over here. Where are you going? Well, I just picked up that witch and now I've got to go to the Elven Ruins. have to meet Philippa and find the Sunstone. Yeah, just having to meet Philippa's scary enough. She's a bitch. Got one hell of a mouth on her. No manners at all. And of course there's harpies everywhere. Yep. Don't want to sail into the rocks. Hey, they backed off. There we go. Oops. I broke my boat. Hey, oopsies.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this. Witcher.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. What did she just say?
You're not
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
I know. So get to it and find the stone.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Chop chop. Hey, she gave us a lift.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think.
Shut up and move.
There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parent.
To make it a 5 somewhere's clearly no room.
You are no help at all, woman. Email.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fierlan of the Elven legend. Do you literally read nothing?
I just stabbed you if you asked.
There you are.
Facebook went down again.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety.
I can't be
What's your
bothered
take?
to restart it.
My take.
I'll stick with Twitch.
Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Charming.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So,
You're forgetting I can
onward.
still kill you.
Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Come on up to it, fix the bath.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Can she do nothing herself? Well, I shifted it. It didn't do nothing. No match with Ghost.
Found it.
I did. God damn it. It's tiny.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you
I
about
call
the future.
BS.
My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic, but perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you, and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens.
It is
Holding
not
her in the
inevitable.
Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I shall find my own way back.
Cheeky go. I knew she'd do that to me. Just want to leave, get these rocks out of my way. I have no intention of exploring.
Braves.
Although apparently I am. Should have paid more attention to how I got in here, shouldn't I? hate those things, they are so noisy. Ooh. That wasn't good.
I'm in danger!
That was the wrong button, but you get the point.
Raise.
It is indeed. I think I'm remembering the way out right. Or not? I just come from this way, didn't I?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I'm still on the first playthrough of this. I'm on, like, my... This will be, like, the 30th time I've played this. I'm just going around in circles here, and I... Yep. There we go. I'm free. Battle preparations. I think we done chasing the Wild Hunt where you... That's the one where you gotta try and find Ciri, isn't it? We did that one a while back. Oh... I don't need to sail all the way around, I can take the signpost. Yeah, like the last few times I've done this, I've been doing like the Blood and Wine expansion and all that. Blood and Wine and where is it? Heart of Stone or something like that.
Sing ballads about you.
Tell the yards. He's in charge.
Alright. Following him myself.
Looky,
We looked
Mr.
around your
Fancy
laboratory.
Pants.
I never doubted you would. Yes, Geralt?
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the
we
NL
did.
chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone
I don't
in your
believe
lab.
him.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Level 25.
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm quite a bit ahead
You
of
don't
that
really
now.
expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Took me a while, mind.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt.
Yeah, the side quests definitely help
Do
with getting your level up.
when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same.
I was the same carrying around armor like,
firmly
when I
believe
get this
others are
level, I
inferior.
will wear it.
Tell me something more about Caranthier. Know him well?
We can
Know him?
play with
I
mutagens
reared
and
him.
stuff now.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthier, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Yeah, there's a load of areas I still haven't explored.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants.
And with
I'll
the
support her.
Blood and Wine, you've
What
got
about
even
you?
more areas.
Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if
It
it's
is really cool how big this is and how long you can grind for and it's still enjoyable.
Once we use the Sunstone,
There is a
what
pain when
makes you
you
think Eredin won't
hit
figure
things you
out?
can't fight
I doubt
that
he'll
well.
think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly longed to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The
I know
Sunstone
there's
was the
like
easiest to
tons
find,
of side
believe
bits I haven't done.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Once it loads the next bit, I'll go look at the map.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Yeah, I've avoided Gwent. I'm no good
Even
at
those
it.
of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right. Because I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
Geralt flirts with so many people in this game as well. It's ridiculous.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards.
The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the
He's had a
Air,
thing with most
while
of
the
them.
Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea.
Turned down quite a lot of
The
them.
7th Imlet's infantry regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
He's with Yennefer at the moment.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Plenty.
let's talk more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What
Yeah.
about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagel Fair.
She's not happy with that plan. She looks like a scorned child.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
I agree with both of those. Can't say he's wrong, but he's got no right to give her orders.
Well, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eridan. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Go on, break his leg instead.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now.
You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
He does this lenient bit a lot.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon.
Ciri broke a leg already.
We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eredin and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
Aww. But I got a nice place where there's high society and I own a vineyard.
Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So, coming with?
I don't know, Yen. Honestly, sounds too beautiful to be possible even.
You can always return. If after a month we can't stomach each other's company.
Who says we'd last a month?
Willing to try.
That's good enough for me. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed,
Avalok's a pillock. Is that meant to be someone snoring? Yeah, so this lot, there's loads of little islands we haven't looked at. Most of it we've covered though. And you've got all these as well. Duchy of Tucson is the Blood and Wine expansion. There's loads of this I haven't explored. Oops. And obviously you've got Royal Palace and stuff like that, but Novigrad. Is it Novigrad? It's one, yeah, Novigrad. See, I've got loads of areas still unexplored. So yeah, there's still loads to do. Unfortunately, I'm going to end it there for this evening, but thank you very much for joining, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you, I'm glad you enjoyed it. If people stay tuned, I will try and see if someone else is on. The only person I have on is Rex playing Faz, so I'll send you over there if you're interested. Alright, thank you for the follow. See you again.